Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня мы продолжаем прохождение Assassin's Creed Блэк Флаг. Так, вчера мы остановились на сюжете. Я забыл, что мы вчера делали, если честно. Что мы делали вчера? Отправили черную бороду в дальнее плавание, просрали на САУ и переехали к нам сюда. Так, сегодня мы также пройдемся немножко по сюжету. Также я вижу, что у нас с Падре миссия появилась в Кингстоне. Вот, скорее всего, туда мы и отправимся для начала. А дальше пойдем по сюжету. Что за хрень? Погнали. Падре — это наш член корабля новый, которого в старой игре не было. Вот. И он, как все, ищет мести.
As good a spot as any.
Посидим, посмотрим на свой кораблик.
Why wait till dark? Do you have second thoughts?
No, none at all. Catholicism is forbidden in Kingston, so the bishop only moves at night, like a common scoundrel. I see some familiar faces, Catholics from other villages near mine. They could point us to the bishop.
I'll check the market.
Excuse me. Jane, is that you?
Every word from his mouth is a lie.
The man is a menace. They have to find him.
Just what sort of bishop is he?
They finally let me in. Got an invitation from the bishop himself.
Good. We'll talk later. And don't show that letter to anyone.
I would like to have a
Я
look
вообще
at that letter.
беспален.
Help! Over here! Help me,
Ладно.
please!
I hear he conducts secret prayers at night in the forests outside Kingston.
I wouldn't dare go near the forest after dark. It's where unsavory types gather.
The bishop hides out in the forest, does he? So, what has the Padre discovered? The bishop is meeting initiates tonight, on the outskirts of Kingston.
Aye, and I've heard that he has bolstered his ranks. We must be careful. Come, I know the way.
Показывай.
The bishop is hated here.
When he first arrived, Bishop Ravenscroft spoke of peace and understanding between Protestants and Catholics. He even helped me to quiet my inner turmoil, but he has changed. The man strangles the life from everything he touches.
We can end all of that.
Yes, He showed me a better path. But now, I wonder if he was the devil's snake, hissing in my ear from the start. There are two entrances. Let's split up.
I'll head into the forest.
Let none leave alive.
They're armed and looking lively.
No, not for long.
The bishop's orders are to kill anyone who approaches.
I've never seen him like this. Were the guns in Cape Bonavista that important?
It was what happened to the crew that has him afeared. Our best men, gutted like pigs. Got you! Our brothers in Cape Bonavista murdered, and I am barred from walking the streets of Kingston. Enemies beset us on all sides. Yes.
Me, eh? Well, not forget. Hey.
Yet, my race has never been stronger. Our numbers grow. The enemy fears this. They are right to be afraid. Prepare yourselves. The time of peace is past, and our Templar allies gather strength. It is time for war.
More guns. The bishop really has stepped into Ducas's shoes.
Ты чё, охренел? Он твой.
Confess.
You know this place. They hate us here. When I turned the other cheek, they took everything. We were cast out. Only Dukas heard my pleas. He taught us the ways of his order, found us a new home. By joining with him, I bought time for this church.
You paid for it with your soul.
When we fought back, our tormentors began to fear us. We are winning, Abel. And so, I summoned everyone I knew for a final push. But you defied me, Abel. And others would have followed if your people were not made an example of.
The villagers, my people. Their murder was a lesson?
Was it not a lesson when the Lord ordered Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac? I took no pleasure in it, Abel. Faith compelled me to act. The others were losing faith and resolve. The alliance with the Templars was going to fall apart. Some got brave, like you, Abel. I was desperate. And it worked. The other villages flocked to Kingston, begging for protection. Our numbers grew again. Your people's sacrifice served God's will. Please, have mercy. Are we not called to forgive?
The Lord may forgive you, but I do not.
Все. Новое задание. Это еще не все. Ну, я пока не вижу. Пойдем сюда сгоняем, что ли, тогда.
Muito obrigado, Captain. I wasn't sure if I could do what had to be done.
What will you do now?
I can't say. How are my villagers who joined you in Great Inagua? They must think poorly of me for becoming a pirate again.
I am sure they do not.
Thank you, Captain.
We are losing the wind, Captain!
Hail them all!
Happens to the briny!
A judge. I'm going up in the world.
Блин. Тут порт целый. И нам, слава богу, нам не туда.
For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall much be required.
О,
That you'll proffer nothing to those that listen.
Louisa, act like a lady and open this bloody door now. You've taken this all wrong. Did you hear me? You're overreacting to a filthy canard. Lies and slander meant to discredit me. The simple fact is, that woman is my secretary. Nothing more. Louisa,
The man fares
do
no
as I
better
say,
in
or
private
I
than
will
he
have
does
the
in
soldiery
public.
dismantle this door.
That's justice.
There! Get him! Got him! Your life!
One God's blood's come out of this one.
я не знаю, что тут произошло. Как все далеко.
Try this!
А я нажал на Alt, между прочим.
You die! No more!
Да, блядь, ты сука тупая.
Poor sod. Anything on him? More gold to get my hands on.
Чё, я стал инкогнито.
A Templar and an arms dealer. Easy work.
Nothing here for you.
Даже так. Ты чё? Чё им не понравилось? Я не понял, что я сделал? Попил, блядь, немножко водички. Не получилось никак.
That's two villains better.
Now we dance.
Еще кто-то хочет? Ура, тайны мы все разгадали. А спрыгнуть нет? Если наоборот. На всякий пожарный. Так, еще один сундук тут. А, ну все, круто. Блядь.
Aye, that'll do.
Так. Шикарно у нас открыто. Пошли домой, нам пора открывать эту самую увеселительную, скажем так, лавку.
It does not serve the body or mind to be idle, Captain Kenway.
A scoundrel is skulking about.
Чё сказал?
Ship's a profit.
Опа. Просрали? Корабль потерял? Гваделупе.
Their stores are swelling.
Это что, еще продолжается? Так. Нам нужно починить кораблики. Один должен жить долго и счастливо. Не знаю, чем мне это поможет. Но будем верить в лучшее. Потому что на ремонт кораблей, мне кажется, мне денег больше уходит, чем я вот лутаюсь с этой всей заварушки. Ура! Пацаны, теперь будет веселей. Это куда
Are they
нам
feeding you well?
бежать? Ниже. А, вот сюда. Я уж потерял. Да иду, Монами.
A good captain. He takes care of his men, yes? The sailors are un peu dissatisfied that there are no women of comfort here. I know just where to find them, but we need to build them a home.
Да, все, вам повезло. Все, он просто будет первого уровня. Шикар. А я думал, тут надо будет до третьего. Ну вроде точно не надо.
What was that for?
И я не знаю, правда это неправда, но говорят, что мои ребятки теперь будут лучше сражаться, когда мы будем брать корабль на абордаж.
I'll speak to them soon.
Кто ты там собрался?
Been thinking, Captain. Why not build ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach? The lads would be in better cheer if they had such a spot to let loose. You savvy?
Ура! Восстановили все постройки. Что это такое? Я ж поднимусь.
Bernard.
Marveling at the result of your work, Captain Kenway.
Making a tally of what this compound has cost me so far?
Great Inagua is whole again. Made so by your hand, Captain Kenway.
I did it so that I might return to a place that isn't rife with disease and misery. Still, it feels good to have a hand in all this.
I'll leave you to your thoughts, Captain Kenway. I think I hear the passion flowers calling me. Goodbye.
О. Ну так все. Раз он легендарный, что ты даешь? Увеличивает восстановление здоровья от еды, напитков и снадобий. Вот вообще неинтересно. Так, костюм Эдварда Легенды. Легендарный костюм этот наряд Эдвард носил некоторое время, незадолго до конца своей карьеры. Капитан Эдвард Кенуэй, легенда морей, когда ты имел тягу к роскоши. Этот костюм апофеоз того стиля. Давай полазим, так чё? Что такое? И это такое, и это такое, и это такое. Дункан Уолпл. Погнали, апофеоз. Погнали, немножко побегаем.
Do you have somewhere?
Погнали. Что ты хочешь от меня?
I thought I might find you here.
Captain Kenway, welcome back. I would like to extend my sincerest thanks for the recovery of Verano House. This place, this island, it would not have been possible without you.
I got paid, didn't I?
That may be true, but it does not negate the efforts you have made. Lady Summers would have rejoiced seeing her island now. It's home again.
Home. You told me your final task was to fix this place. What will you do now that it's done?
I had planned to leave. But if you will allow it, I would prefer to stay. I've become rather fond of the people here.
By all means, Bernard. You won't want to see the sorry state of things around here if it's left to me.
Goodbye, Captain. And thank you.
Еху! Поплывем на задание. Давай сюда сначала еще сбегаем. Может, что-нибудь там остановить смогу. Сколько ты на этот раз мне
I
денег
could
попросишь?
sew your map back together.
Back together. Оп-оп-оп. 200 бочонков рома. Нихуя. Ого, ничего себе. Короче, все, мы теперь копим это, не продаем.
Find those pieces, Kenway.
Как скажете.
No use wallowing about here.
All sail! Fill those sticks!
Copy like!
Give us a shanty!
Onward, lads! Fortune reckons!
Where am I to go, me dice? Oh, where am I to go? Way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? Oh, where am I to go? Sail boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away upon that gallant yard, and take the gansel in. Away, hey, hey, I row!
That has been out of sorts lately.
Aye, and I can't blame him. A lot's changed. It won't help him keep peace with Vane.
Now there's a man who's out of sorts.
You're bound away. Go.
If we're lucky, Thatcher's heard something of Roberts on his travels.
You're the only one still chasing that ghost.
It's not him I'm chasing. But no doubt you're right. It's Nassau that will have been worrying Thatch.
Grappling hooks away! Let's to the prize!
Take the fight to them!
Я сейчас подниму тебя. Шикарно. Вот.
Of sail! Reef the gallants!
Careful, Captain! His waters are close to the waters. News from the fleet, Captain.
Winds! Shall we take in sail?
Say the word and have the grapples cast to border!
Reel them in, me trumps!
Let us strike these devils now!
If they come, grab them down!
Капитан мне даже... Отправить во флаг Кенуэя.
Mains out. Trim to the wind. Ease up. Clew up foremast rig.
Ease the spanker. Hold down.
Loose all sail.
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. So sod him. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
A man's a prick. I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! On court this man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
What's he up to? He's come up from the beach and he's sober as a judge.
How rude! I demand a...
That's what pirating gets you.
He's a spy.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye.
You're certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Are the charges set?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my signal, Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them. A fitting end to their lawlessness.
Here's a likely spot.
was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon
Easy.
Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least, that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
I hear you all right. He drinks gunpowder.
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week, he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God. What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of them. Come on, it's time. Quickly, send the signal. And remember always this day.
Lost him.
If my luck holds, they've missed the jackdaw. Sight! Curse those bastards!
Note the day, lads! Today, Jesus, living like this is like living with a large hole in your gut. And every goddamn time, innards spill over the ground. You're obliged to scoop them up and shove them out again. And Ben and me were sent down in Nassau. I undervalued the need for folks of character to shape time and place with full purpose. Maynard, that shitbird's been living in my hills for weeks. Wanted to drink his name. Maynard? Who is it? Another of the cats are easy to the members. All right, Lieutenant Maynard. You heard your reckoning. We've knocked them on the heads, except 3 or 4. Let's jump aboard and cut up to pieces! A double portion to the one who finds me that bloody pirate hunter! Bury them all, boys! Take no guff! I'll clean your legs, maggots!
Просто, блядь.
Can't reach it!
атака.
In a world without gold, we might have been heroes. But
Все равно эмоции это вызывает какие-то. Печальненько, особенно последние слова.
What a fat, sir. Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
We recovered this.
We lost Edward Thatch this night. But Blackbeard yet lives. He lives in the nightmares of governors. He lives in the fearful tales told by officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be forgotten. Not now. Not ever.
Here's a health to the company, and one to my loves. Let us drink and be merry, all out of the one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate. At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
Not yet. Maybe Vane can help me figure out how to pick up the pieces.
Ну, я пока еще не ассасин.
down some sail. Loosen, trim tight, ride the wind. Fast as you dare.
Sing a new song. Good morning. Down west of the ship that ever did sail, sailed on a Erich on a windy day, and we're waiting for the day. Hey, we'll heave him up and away we'll go. Baby Susie. All right, lads. Where am I to go, me Tony's? Where am I to go? Wait, running down to Cuba with a load of sugar.
There's Vane.
They can run you lime to squeeze us, running down to Cuba.
Ease up.
Baby boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Oh, I got a sister, she...
Hit that cathead.
Kenway, you've wasted a journey if you're here to make peace for that shirker.
Not exactly.
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
Nah. My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. I've been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Let's find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
What's on course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Addy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. If we can find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. A slave ship.
Aye. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard her.
Schooner's got our course, and it don't look friendly. Captain, Vane's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
No more sails in the horizon, sir. Search for.
Captain! The slaver ship is running!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Don't sink that slaver ship, Kenway. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
Damn, that Captain Vane! He's unloading everything he has.
He'll sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer.
Vane's dead in the water.
I'm taking this close.
Блять.
Fast as you are! All clear! Pull away!
You still in one piece?
Chase those bastards down, kid. I'll murder the men who stole my ship.
Keep calm, mate. We're more of it. We're going over. Find the captain.
Come on, me roisters. You scurvy maggot brains.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks. Spittle, they.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain.
Get loud. Quick and local and do something. Jack! Jack!
Focus, man!
Чё, охуел, что ли?
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads? See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this slot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
Ooh. This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie 'em up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string your bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Oh, well, the fearsome Edward Kenight speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. and tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
I am looking, Louse. Found some just here. Don't come following now. You hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
Sod it. I need him to see reason if we're to get off this rock. Another letter tucked in.
Не понимаю прикол, я с оружием или без оружия? Рыжий ревун.
Vane!
God tame that stubborn mule. Could be something in those pockets.
The chest should be buried back there.
Да нахрена тебе его искать? Чё ты не можешь его оставить в покое? Вот, честно. Но нравится чуваку быть в изгнании. Бога ради.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Чё за херня?
has to be buried somewhere there.
Ох ты, блин. Паркур, паркур, новые движения. О, молодец. Я не знаю, как это. Да блять.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Нахрена мне его ловить? Ты тоже сошел с ума? А, Кенуэй.
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's... I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers. And you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
The lunatic has lost all sense!
Блять. Паркур. Оба. Как тебе? Несуществующие. Как по мне, так шикарно. Долбоёб! Не, ну а чё? Это же паркур Assassin's Creed. Все дела. Не знаю, кто там еще ноет. Ну вот, например, во втором Assassin's Creed такой хуйни не было. Вот чё ты? Не, зацепиться за камень зачем? Вот чтобы зацепиться за камень и вот тут вот проползти. Мы так нет. Так не хотим, это неинтересно.
Vayne! Face me, man! There's no bottom to the depths of lunacy with this knave.
У него получилось прыгнуть. И не ассасинский, кстати. Тут 3 точки обзора. Ух ты, нихуя себе. Как мне туда залезть? И все. Может, с той стороны как-то это оббежать можно будет? Чё он к нему прицепился? Ты ёптышь. Бах.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vayne, we can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! Ahoy, Edward! You can't hide, Kenway!
Хуя, он точно стреляет.
Blow off some limbs!
Ай!
No escaping me! Got you all lined up!
Десинхронизация, рассинхронизация. Пойдёшь нахуй. Ай, блядь.
You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway! And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another!
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vayne!
Ты чё не бежишь?
Try, by all means! That fucking ranger! That chub was mine! It's you who lost her! You and that bloody jackracket! I'll skewer you to the gunnel and hang your hide from the mast!
Да ёбаный ты паркур. Пиздец какой. Я жму на shift, он тупо не бежит быстро. Блять, хочу клавиатуру разъебать. Полнейший дебилизм.
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher! Because I'm not gonna sail again in a world cursed by your ugly mouth!
Пойдешь нахуй. Ай. Да, блять. Ага. Пошел ты нахуй. Что произошло? Дебилизм.
Quit this madness, Vane!
Finally, a proper being.
You've lost your mind, Vane! Quit this madness, Vane!
Come to tell another of your fairy stories, have you? You yellow-haired chap!
Enough! You goddamn fucking name, Vane!
Nancy boy! Only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Hornigold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
Что это за остров? Я хочу сюда вернуться и все докопать.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first. Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
If the rumors are true, the Princess won't be far from Kingston.
Так. А можно... Давай я хотя бы повернусь в ту сторону, где это все находится. Вот туда. 5000. 5000. Нет, это не здесь. Это захвачено. Ага, вот здесь. Шикарно. Пошли, нам надо всяких рыжих ревунов убить, пантеру тут где-то еще найти можно. Это будет где-то справа. Да блять.
Should be buried back there.
Раз. Да. Теперь тут где-то ходит ягуар. Вон он. Смысла нет. А мне вообще пульно.
Now that was pretty.
His end was not a peaceful one.
he died alone with just his things.
Отлично.
Another map, eh?
Нихуя себе.
Any last words?
Хули вам тут надо? Пошли. Так, один момент хочу уточнить. Ладно, хрен с ним. Так, мы тут все выполнили. Да, все выполнили. Мы молодцы. В Кингстон мы сейчас не сможем телепортироваться, потому что мы в красной зоне. Теперь сможем. Только я хочу не в Кингстон, я хочу вот сюда. Что это за миссия, мне интересно.
A letter from Steve.
My dear friend, Edward. After a rather unfortunate kerfuffle with the governor's men, I currently enjoy the hospitalities of a Charlestown jail. It's all a bit bothersome, but I have faith I'll be freed soon. Luckily, I'd already stashed some of my takings in the cabin of my ship. I've sent it ahead to Mystery Island, but the crew can be unpredictable without a captain. I thought you might be amenable to checking in on them. There will be reward for the inconvenience, of course, and I'll meet you there when I manage to extricate myself. It'll be just like old times. Signed, Captain Steed Bonnet.
Captain Steed Bonnet. Now that's unexpected. Hidden treasure and trouble with the authorities. You earn my respect, Bonnet. A schooner's run aground. Could be Bonnet.
Captain, fancy the swim.
The Revenge. This is Bonnet's tub. Lock tight.
Get your paws off that hatch, you skulk. Come on out, face me.
Peace, man. My name's Eddward Keniway, a friend of Bonnet's. I'm looking for his crew, not a fight.
Edward Keniway? As I live and breathe. Oh, come, join me by the fire. Flesh rogue with a hangman's grin. Major Bonnet told me to look out for you, Captain Keniway. Name's Roland Sharp. I'm in charge of this here crew. It's an honor to meet you. A real honor.
The pleasure's mine. Where's Major Bonnet now? What happened to his ship?
After the Major sent us on ahead of him, there was a mutiny. The traitors filched the key to the Major's cabin below decks. We've been holding them off since, but they took the provisions for themselves.
When does Bonnet get here?
Mr. Sharp! Trouble! The mutineers are further down the shore, gathering for an attack. All of them.
You'll have your answers, Captain Keniway, but we need your help. This is our chance to get the Major's key back.
Lead on, Mr. Sharp.
Weeks of this miserable stalemate. Now we break it.
With Captain Edward Keniway's help, no less.
These mutineers are a savvy bunch. Have you your wits about you?
Wits, steel, and powder besides.
Gird your loins, lads, for the Major!
Oi, look what washed up. Bonnet's cabin boys. I'm sitting my jaws in fear.
Pell, you swab! He's a damn fine captain. Too good for the likes of you.
Oh, he's soft as his three chins. You'd follow such a weakling.
Have you forgotten when he ate naught but hardtack for weeks so that we could have meat? I'd follow this kind of captain over you lot, that's certain.
Then you could follow him straight to the gallows and blubber and grovel all the way. Got some lads! Oi, that dandy lorded over us like he was all better. He broke the pirate code.
What was you know of any code? You can't even read.
What? And you can't?
I'm not the one talking about it, am I? All this brigade fights on! Get stuck in there! Fight like the Major himself was here!
All this and for what? You still thinking the old is going to share his treasure with you?
It's only ever about reward, isn't it? What would you know?
Oh, show me then.
The mutineers are dead! We have the key!
Keep your eyes open. I have a sense it's not over yet.
Yonder, on the horizon! There's a brig and she's heading this way!
That ship's carrying the Union Jack. Ready yourselves. The Navy's here.
By order of the king, the property of the pirates, Steve Bonnet, is to be seized by the crown and his crew apprehended.
What in blazes is going on?
Were we the ones who called for the Navy?
Not on your life! He must have impelled his boys!
The gall of them.
Rats! Traitors! Cowards! Lily-livered!
Will you shut your gobs and listen to me? You're all under arrest!
This here ain't then why's the Navy here? Actually, the active trade and navigation empowerment is not manned by law.
It's done. That's the last of them.
And we've got the Major's key. Come with us to the cabin, Edward.
I'm still owed some answers, Sharp. Where's Bonnet?
I wish I knew. There was trouble in Charlestown. The governor put a bounty on the Major's head, and his men chased us out to sea. The Major sent us on ahead. Then he turned back upriver to draw them off our tail.
And that must be how he was captured. He held them off alone.
See how Edward taught me to fight, he said. And have we seen it?
You're exactly as he said you'd be, Captain Kenway.
Да, бывает, когда мы пример берем не с тех, кого надо.
I snuck a last letter from Major Bonnet out of Charlestown and sailed alone to get it here. He was in an ill mood when he passed it to a paid-off guard in the prison. We stowed the letter in the cabin.
Here, Bonnet's letter was meant for you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharp. I'll have a look around.
Ничего себе у него.
Rich. Definitely Bonnet's quarters. Looking properly dashing. It looks like he took the king's pardon, then reneged. Sly dog.
красивая картина.
What's this? Sugar. Oh, he recovered it. Bonnet's diary. What adventures am I to discover, Captain Bonnet?
Edward, I am to be hanged on the morrow. I imagined facing death like you, swords drawn, full of gusto. Instead, I found myself begging and weeping at the governor's feet. I fear your advice was wasted on a constitution like mine. Perhaps I should have left pirating altogether, sailed home to my wife and children. But I'm not quite the same man who left them, am I? That was the gift you gave me. The courage to live free. And I'll muster that courage when the morning comes. The stories I promised will have to wait, Edward. But if, on your adventures, you should hear any tales of my sundry exploits and capers, then perhaps, in the end, I lived as I was meant to.
We kept the watch fast burning for the day he'd sail again. But the gallows claimed our captain, though the people sang his name.
The Major.
He is not. What's left of the ship and crew are yours now, Mr. Sharp. I've still got his portrait. I will hang it proudly.
We kept the watch fast burning for the day he'd sail again. But the gallows claimed our captain, though the people sang his name.
Вот так вот.
You've returned, Captain Kenway. How was the reunion with your old acquaintance?
There wasn't one.
An exquisite piece, Captain Kenway. I could find buyers for it, should you wish to sell.
Some things hold more value than gold, silver, or rum.
Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, you told me. I fear I led you astray, my friend. I would have liked to hear those wild stories he promised.
Печально это все.
I would have liked to hear those wild stories he promised.
Crop yields are down. We lost too many farmers under Ducasse. We're going to run out of food.
How did you climb up here? Less risk now.
What might you be requiring?
Красивый кораблик. Так, что мы тут? Денег нет. Карты нет, карты нет, карты нет, карты нет, карты нет. Короче, мы можем это, но у нас нету денег. Ну и ладно. Так, продавать мы больше не будем, потому что туда его надо много.
So, what have you been eating?
Что ты мне можешь предложить? Ты мне много чего можешь предложить, но задорого, да? 25. О, 18. Пистолетики. 6500, 6500, 6500, 6508, 511. Е-мое. Круто. Талицкие палаши.
A shame.
Ладно.
Till next time then.
Ну что ж, дамы и господа, я думаю, мы на сегодня закончим. Продолжим завтра. Всем спасибо за просмотр. И пока.